What if I told you that you do not need a Michelin-starred kitchen, a personal chef, or $500 truffles to experience the world of luxury cooking? What if I told you, all you need is $50 and imagination? If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so and click the bell icon to stay updated. Today, we are embarking on a culinary adventure. One where simplicity meets sophistication. One where you learn how to turn everyday ingredients into dishes that look, feel, and taste like 5-star experiences. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And here is the twist. You won't believe what we are making until you see the final plate. So, stay with me until the end, because the last dish is. It will blow your mind. Ready to transform your kitchen into a gourmet haven, without breaking the bank? Let's begin. Part 1. The power of plating. The art of food plating, also known as presentation, significantly elevates the luxury cooking experience by making dishes visually appealing and enhancing the overall dining experience. It is not just about arranging food on a plate, it is about creating a sensory experience that tantalizes the eyes before the first bite, stimulating appetite and adding to the perceived value of the meal. 1. First impressions matter. A well-plated dish sets the tone for the entire meal, creating a sense of anticipation and excitement. It signals the chef's attention to detail, creativity, and skill. It can make simple dishes appear elegant and sophisticated, enhancing the perceived value of the meal. 2. Enhancing the dining experience. Attractive presentation engages multiple senses, making the dining experience more enjoyable. It can evoke emotions and create a memorable experience, turning everyday meals into special occasions. Well-prepared food can improve appetite, especially in settings such as healthcare and residential care. Our first luxury experience begins not with what is in the food, but with how you present it. Dish. Caramelized pear and brie tartlets with honey drizzle ingredients. Puff pastry, $4. 2 Bartlett pears, $2. Brie cheese, $6. Organic honey, $3. Rosemary sprig, $1. Total, $16. Start by slicing the pears thin, paper thin. Lay them on puff pastry rounds, add chunks of creamy brie, and roast until golden. However, here is the secret. Place your tartlet on a matte black plate. Drizzle honey in a zigzag. Add a single sprig of rosemary, not for flavor, but for flair. Suddenly, you are not eating a snack. You are having an experience. And if you think that was elegant, wait till you see what we do with mushrooms in Part 2. Part 2. Elevating the humble cooking experience to a luxury level involves focusing on quality ingredients, refined techniques, and a personalized approach that enhances both the process and the enjoyment of creating a meal. This goes beyond simply following a recipe. 1. Focus on quality ingredients. Source fresh, seasonal produce. Prioritize locally sourced, in-season fruits and vegetables for optimal flavor and nutritional value. Invest in high-quality proteins. Choose sustainably raised meats, poultry, and seafood for a superior taste and texture. Use premium pantry staples. Opt for high-quality olive oils, vinegar, spices, and other ingredients that enhance the overall flavor profile. Understand basic cooking principles. Gain a solid understanding of how heat, salt, fat, and acid affect food, and learn how to apply them effectively. Develop knife skills. Master essential knife cuts to ensure even cooking and an appealing presentation. Learn to balance flavors. Pay attention to the interplay of sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami to create dishes that are complex and satisfying. Create a welcoming and inspiring cooking space by investing in high-quality cookware, utensils, and appliances that make cooking more enjoyable. Pay attention to plating and presentation. Learn to arrange food attractively, using garnishes and other elements to enhance visual appeal. Luxury is not about rarity. It is about transformation. Watch this. Dish. Wild mushroom risotto with truffle oil ingredients. Arborio rice, $4. Mixed mushrooms, $7. Vegetable broth, $2. Parmesan, $3. Truffle oil, $5 optional but powerful, total, $21. The slow stir of risotto, the gradual release of starch. It is a meditative ritual. Mushrooms add umami. A final drizzle of truffle oil? That is your upgrade. It is creamy, earthy, and rich, a luxurious dish crafted from ingredients that are hard to find in any local store. But next, we are going sweet. And trust me, you have never seen chocolate like this. Part 3 Dessert fit for royalty dish. Dark chocolate mousse with raspberry dust ingredients. 70% dark chocolate. $5. Heavy cream. $3. Eggs. $2. Fresh raspberries. $5. Total. $15. Melt the chocolate. Fold in whipped cream. Gently layer the mousse into elegant glasses. But here is the luxury trick. Freeze dry raspberries, crush them into a powder, and dust the rim of the glass. Suddenly, it's not just dessert, it is a masterpiece. Coming up with a savory dish with zero meat, but all the richness. Part 4 Plant-based opulence dish. Roasted cauliflower steak with tahini lemon sauce ingredients. 1 head of cauliflower. $3. Olive oil. $2. Tahini. $4. Lemon. $1. Paprika and herbs. $2. Total. $12. Slice cauliflower like a steak. Sear until golden, then bake. Whip tahini with lemon juice and a splash of water. Drizzle over the steak, dust with paprika and herbs. It is hearty. It is bold. It looks like a dish from a $200 a plate restaurant. But we are not done yet. Next up, a pasta dish that could fool a Roman nonna. Part 5 The Art of Pasta Perfection dish. Handmade ricotta gnocchi with sage brown butter ingredients. Ricotta. $5. Flour. $2. Egg. $1. Sage leaves. $2. Butter. $3. Total. $13. Luxury is in the details. Roll your gnocchi by hand. Drop them into boiling water until they float to the surface. Then brown butter with sage until it smells nutty. Toss your gnocchi gently, then plate it on a shallow dish and top with a sage leaf for a signature touch. Now, let's elevate breakfast to a level you've never experienced before. Part 6 The Breakfast Illusion. The breakfast illusion likely refers to a visual trick or optical illusion that involves imagery or objects related to breakfast. It could be a spot the difference puzzle with a breakfast setting, a food illusion cake designed to resemble a full breakfast, or artwork that plays with perspective to create a breakfast scene that appears to be something else. Additionally, the phrase could be used metaphorically to describe the perception of breakfast's importance or a misleading choice of breakfast options. 1. Visual puzzles and illusions. Spot the difference. The Times of India presents an optical illusion featuring 2 pictures of a family at breakfast, where viewers must identify the subtle differences between them. Food illusions. Pinterest showcases cakes designed to look like full breakfast spreads, creating a surprising visual effect. Another example on Facebook displays a laminated croissant that appears to be much larger than it is. Artistic interpretations. FreePic offers breakfast illusion vectors and images, suggesting artistic creations that play with perception. 2. The importance of breakfast. Metaphorical use. The term illusion could be used to describe the perception that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. While it is important, some experts argue that all meals are crucial. Cognitive benefits. Breakfast is known to improve cognitive function, attention, and memory. The illusion might refer to the feeling of improved mental clarity after eating breakfast. 3. Misleading choices. Illusory choices. The phrase might allude to situations where people believe they are making healthy breakfast choices, but the options are not as nutritious as they seem. For example, a breakfast marketed as healthy might be high in sugar or processed ingredients. Dish. Caviar-style chia pudding with coconut cream ingredients. Chia seeds, $3. Coconut milk, $3. Vanilla extract, $2. Agave syrup, $2. Edible gold flakes. Optional $5. Total. $15. Mix chia seeds with coconut milk and a hint of vanilla. Chill overnight. Spoon into small glass bowls. Top with a dollop of coconut cream and a few edible gold flakes. From simple ingredients, you have made something that resembles luxury caviar. And finally, the dish that ties it all together. A luxury dinner that costs less than a takeout burger. Part 7, the grand finale dish. Seared polenta cakes with tomato confit and basil oil. Ingredients. Polenta, $3. Cherry tomatoes, $4. Garlic and herbs, $2. Basil, $2. Olive oil, $2. Total, $13. Cook the polenta and chill it until it is firm to the touch. Cut into rounds and sear until crispy. Meanwhile, slow roast cherry tomatoes in garlic and herbs. Blend basil with oil for a vibrant green drizzle. Plate the cakes, spoon the tomatoes, drizzle the basil oil. A complete gourmet dinner for $13. So, do you still think luxury needs to be expensive? Luxury cooking is not about money. It is about mindset. With just $50, you have created a week's worth of unforgettable experiences. So the next time you step into your kitchen, do not ask, "What can I cook?" Ask instead, "What can I create?" If you loved this journey, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. In our next video, we're creating a luxury 3-course date night meal for under $25.